brain. Fabian and Jerry, what's hot? Check the thermometer. Dropping beats, wisdom like we straight out of college, bruh.
Welcome to the Real Spot Tech Tip, and today we have the Roborock S8, fantastic robot vacuum cleaner and mop, and we're just going to take you through the maintenance, which you should complete every 2 weeks to keep it in tip-top condition to save you from breaking your back doing all of the hard work. So first of all, these are the tools that you need: one brush, damp microfiber cloth, and your screwdriver. So first off, what I like to do is basically clean down the model first. So just give it a quick wipe with your microfiber cloth, which is slightly damp, doesn't have to be wringing wet. And then what you're going to do, you're going to make sure that you clean all of the sensors. If you've got one of these, it comes with an app that comes on your phone, Android or iPhone, and basically it tells you when everything needs its maintenance. But generally the rule of thumb is to do it every 2 weeks, but at least it will also tell you when parts need replacing, like the rollers. Have you cleaned the sensors lately? You'll know. Also the brushes that you'll see underneath. So we're just going to finish this little bit off here with just cleaning the front sensors. Just make sure it's all nice and clean at the top. And so now I'm going to turn it over. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of parts to this. So the first thing I'm going to do now, once again, is just to clean the sensors, which are just located here, there and there. Give them a little clean. You don't need anything major. Once you do it every 2 weeks, as I said, they should keep themselves nice and clean for you to get going. Okay, once that's done, just a quick wipe again around the base on the bottom. This part at the back here that you can see, this is where you put the mop attachment. But as you don't need to have that on all the time, I don't usually have it on. Only when I'm going to do mop and vac, I'll put that on. So the next stage of this, as we've got the damp cloth, we've cleaned the sensors. So we're not going to go back over those. So now just to give the wheels a quick clean off as well. Just basically push the wheels forward. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, once you get it to a good standard like that where you've got no dust, then just continue going through. Do the next one. So it's got quite a bit of dust on it. So we've just finished doing our weekend hoovering upstairs and downstairs. So just completed the upstairs now. So this is why I just decided to give it its maintenance now. So also the front tracker wheel as well. Let's get that done. And I must say, if you guys are interested in this product, I mean, I bought this outright myself. I didn't really believe in robot vacuum cleaners before, but I must say the amount of time it saves you in your day, and also it cleans far better than you will ever clean with your Hoover, because you'll definitely miss bits, I should say, not bits. Let's clean off there. It's got a LiDAR that it uses to map out your room, so you can have obstacles in the way and it'll go around it without bumping into them and crashing into them at all. So it's really an effective machine, and the power on it is equivalent to an upright vacuum cleaner, like your Henrys and stuff like that, so it's pretty well good. Okay, so we're going to go to the next stage. We're just going to get a screwdriver out now. And what we're going to do, we're just going to take out this outside brush that's here, because it gets a lot of hair. As you can see, there's hair there. So let's just take this out. So it's one screw. The screw stays in. And as you can see, you've got the hair going around. When you're doing this, you definitely have your little bin around and stuff like that. But I've just got a little tray, so I'm just going to use that for now. And get that out of the way. Okay, once that's out of the way, this will get a wash, so I wouldn't be putting this back today, this item, because you need to wash it alongside some other bits that I'll tell you, but just leave them out to dry. So just clean around here as well, any debris. And now we're going to get to the main roller section, which you can see here, which is in this cage frame. So there's just two release mechanisms. Comes off like that. Goes down. Once again, give it a wipe off, or basically just give it a brush off of anything that's in there that's laying around. Yeah, you can't get these things wrong. There's only one way of putting them back. Also with the rollers, as we go with this one here, as you can see, comes out that side. But if you look down there, you can see we've got a little diagram where the red one will go, which is a hexagonal, which will go into that side. Same with the other side as well. So basically with this roller, all you're going to do now is just brush out the insides. Once again, I'd probably be doing this over a bin, but just for demonstration purposes, this is what I will do with that. And then from here, you can take these out, where you can see you've got your hairs, which will clog up. So it's really well thought out how you can just pop that back. Take this one out as well. And if you know normal vacuum cleaners, sometimes it's such a chore to get the hairs out of anything, but there you go, that's done. So that one's done. And we'll give inside here a little brush out as well. Any debris, just keeps everything flowing nicely. And now I'll just lift out the grey one. And as you can see inside, the amount of dust goes in and goes into the onboard bin. So take that off. Once again, with this one, take off anything you find. As I said, you can't really get it wrong where you put the stuff in. See, if you do it like that, and you do it like this, it can only go one way. You just can't go wrong. So once again, just going to give this a little dust out here. And once again, you can get your fibre cloth again. Just give that a wipe out. And once again, if there's any dust around, just minding the sensors, because we've already gone over those already. Okay, and that section there is done. So I'm just going to put these back. As you can see, can't go that way, can only go one way. Put that in, and that one's in. Same with the grey one. So again, you've got the same diagrams. Put that in, and that's in as well. Once again, just pick this up. You've got some little holes at the front there. Just slip that in, like so. A bit of trouble. Clip it in, and that's done. So you've done that part of the exercise, which will be the bottom part of the hoover. Now we're going to move to the top end. Flip it over. Give it a wipe from the mess I've been doing, the maintenance. And once again, turn it around. Now we're at the back end of the machine. This is where the dustbin compartment is. So once again, just give that a wipe. Now these parts here that I'm going to take out, basically, these are the parts that you'll do your washing with. So if I take this out now, just to give you an idea of how much this thing collects. So from here, you can open this. I don't want to make too much mess all over the place, but that can open, as you can see. You'd empty that. Once again here, this is your filter, and you'd empty all of this. And look at the stuff that's collected, absolutely amazing. So all of this stuff you just run under a warm water. You don't need anything powerful, just put this under warm water, leave it for 24 hours. Once again as well, clean out the bin with some water as well, get that all nice and clean, leave that for 24 hours. Let it all dry. Once it's all dried, just put it back into its position. So I'm going to leave this out now because that's what I've got to do next. But you don't have to see that boring side. But basically, this is the basic tear down for the maintenance of a Roborock S8. And I would highly recommend this. Coming from a tech kind of guy that I like to be, I would definitely recommend this product. And that is it from the One Spot Tech Teardown for today. Cheers, bye.